Hey, Solo Burger and Wings. My name's Alex Stemle. I'm the president and CEO of Stemle Consulting Group. And in this video, I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Now, most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I read minds, and the answer is, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who the expert is and who isn't. I have found by giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things that they can do to impact their business for free, it's actually resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Alex. Please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard, and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business with gaining more clientele and bringing in more revenue, please shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, that works for me too. So now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is content. Now, when it comes to content, what content is anything that you can see on a website, whether it be pictures, whether that be videos, whether that be just the words in general. To be optimized, Google likes there to be at least 1,500 words on that homepage generally. But not just the words on there. There needs to be something called keyword-rich content. Now, what a keyword is anytime you go into a search engine. For instance, if I went into Google here and I typed in best burgers and wings in Dallas-Fort Worth, well, that would be considered my keyword phrase. So somehow, some way, I would want to get best burgers and wings DFW inside my content. We want to put in exactly what people are typing into their search bar. We want those words in the most. Because what that is doing for you, anytime somebody types in that word, it's bringing up your website and giving you power. Okay, so that's what we want. Now, I did look at your actual website, and it looked like on there that mainly it was just a menu is kind of what it was. So that definitely needs to be updated, needs some pictures and some keywords added onto it to really optimize you the correct way. Now, I have pulled up some other companies around the area just to kind of show you what they're doing and what things look like. Now, most of them that I did type in or that I found, you should be able to take them out pretty easily. They don't have a lot of content on that front page, which they may have some hidden that I don't see somewhere behind pictures and things, which is possible, but they shouldn't be too hard to take out. The first company that I looked at is something called Pinpoint Burger Bar. So as you can see, their website, very nice. You got your hamburger. They have their menus. They have pictures, pricing, things of that nature. But again, not a lot of content throughout. But again, they may have keywords behind these different pictures and different things that we can't see as a consumer. So I looked at their word count. Their word count pulls up here for me. They were only at 192 words. So again, definitely should be easy to take them out when it comes to content. Okay. I also have a program over here. It's called Ahrefs. And what it does, it gives me all of the analytics for every web page on the internet. Okay, so as you can see here, they're only getting found for 21 keywords to their website, which is only bringing in about 41 people to their website a month. So not near enough, not even close to enough. So what do they need to do? They need to up that content, up those keywords to get where they want to be. Okay, now going over, I looked at one other company here. It's called the Rodeo Goat. Again, in Texas, in your area, direct competition. They have their website going on. Not quite as bright and as colorful as the last one, but there's quite a bit more content going on. Okay, as you can see, all that in there. Let's see where they're at. So 169 is what it says there, but let's go ahead and recount that because I don't like how that didn't put everything in. Let's get rid of this. Let's get a real count for them here. So Now, a lot of times why it doesn't pick up words in my word counter is simply because they're hidden behind pictures, or people copy and paste from the something else into it, and it's not actually counting all those words. So let's see what it tells me now. Much more like it. So right here it says that they have 1,835 words. So that's fantastic for that homepage. That's what we're looking for, okay? Now let's look at their AREF score, So as you can see, what they're getting found throughout their entire website, they're getting found for almost 4,000 total keywords, okay? They have something called backlinks, a lot of those that we'll talk about here shortly. But the big number here, look how much traffic is coming to their website every month. Almost 12,000 people are coming to that website every month. That's the kind of numbers that you want to be striving for. That's where we want to be, is up at the top. You get that many people coming in, then your revenue is just going to go through the roof, and that's what we're all looking for, right? So content is king. Make sure you get that 1,500 to 2,000 words on there that is keyword rich. Now, one other piece on there, when it comes to the keywords, now we can't just take as many keywords as we can and just throw them onto a web page. Google actually considers that keyword stuffing. Too many words, it doesn't look organic anymore. So they'll actually ding you for that. So here at Stemle Consulting Group, we actually have an algorithm put together that we know exactly where to put keywords, when to put keywords, and we're more than happy to help with all of that, okay? The next thing I want to talk about is Google My Business, or GMB, or some people just call it the Map Pack. What that is, anytime you type in what you're looking for, again, best burgers and wings in DFW, and map pulls up along with 3 restaurants underneath it. Now, I did see that you have a Google My Business already, so that is fantastic. There's some things that I did see that I thought were missing. Need a description on there to go with everything. The description, generally, they like about 500 words. That is keyword rich in there. They also like as many pictures as possible, but behind those pictures, you want to save it under a keyword. Okay, that's just a huge tip that a lot of people aren't doing to get you up. But we definitely want to get that in the top 3. You keep adding this stuff in, and you'll be in that top 3 in no time. Why would you want to be in the top 3? Well, pretty simple. Me personally, as a person, I am not going to really go past the top 3. If I type in something on the internet and I'm in a hurry to figure it out, I'm going to look at those top 3, and just in my brain, it's going to tell me those must be the best. Whether that's right or wrong, those just must be the best. I'm not really going to go down here very often and hit the view all, because generally when I'm looking for something, I'm kind of in a hurry, and that's what I want. I'm just looking for fast. So we want to get you in that top 3 as much as possible. Now, what this is called, Google My Business account, is actually called it's called a citation. Now, a citation is basically any time you have contact info on a web directory. When I say directory, I mean anything from Google to Facebook to Home Advisor to Grubhub to GoDaddy, Bing. All of those are considered directories. Now, we want to get on as many directories as absolutely possible. Generally, you need about 200 to 300 minimum to really start optimizing you. There are thousands upon thousands out there, so it's not hard to do. It just takes a little bit of time, and get you up there, especially in the top 3, and get you really where you want to be. Okay. Now, the last thing that I really want to talk about today is something called backlinks. Now, backlinks basically are probably the most important piece to your website altogether. What it is a way for people to click on your website from another website and get directly rerouted to you. So, for instance, let's say there was Guy Ferrari was doing a blog about burgers and wings and good restaurants, and at the end of that blog he says, check out my good friends in Texas at Solo Burgers and Wings. And there is a link to your website at the end of that. Well, now, As long as people can click on that link from the blog and go directly to your website, that is considered a backlink. We want as many backlinks as we absolutely can. Generally, just to even get you optimized is 250 to 350. But as I showed a little bit ago, and I'll show you again, a lot of times we need many more to get you up into contention with everybody, especially in the restaurant business. Being that there is so many, we want to get as many as absolute possible in there. Now, not all backlinks are created equal, though. So what I'll show you, backlinks are actually rated on something called the domain rating scale. So the domain rating is a scale from 0 to 100. We want that rating to be as close to 100 as possible. Why is that? Because if you're getting power, if you're on another website, say Guy Ferrari, he's got a very popular website. It has a great domain rating because so many people come and see it and read his blog. Well, from there, if you got on his website and then you would actually get the power from his website back to you. So let's say there was an 88 power domain rating for them, and that's fantastic. Well, then you would also be getting that 88, and it just combines your score with theirs, and it really boosts you up the way you want to be. So let's go over here and look at some of the competition with their backlinks. And where you were at, I didn't see any backlinks, any citations. So definitely the back-end SEO part of it is very important. You need to work on that tremendously. But we're at the Pinpoint Burger Bar again. Let's see what theirs looks like. So they only have 24 backlinks total. Not good. Not good at all. To go with their 21 keywords, bringing in about 41 people to their website a month. Not good. But nice thing about us, because I have this program I pay $400 a month for, Ahrefs, it actually gives me every single backlink that people are on. So what we do as a company, we take all the good ones and we put those on yours, and then what we also do, we add on to it with ones that we know that are proven to give a lot of power to really boost above the competition. Our goal here at Stemle Consulting Group is not to match the competition, it's to smash the competition. So that's what we're going to do. And how we do that, again, look here, domain rating right here. You see a 79. That's not bad. That's pretty good. 71, pretty good. 78, decent. Then you have a 0. Unfortunately, that's doing nothing for them, so that just wipes that one out. A 3 is doing nothing for them. But then you have 78, 78, 78. So we look at every single backlink for all the restaurants that are around you, and we copy the good ones, not do the bad ones, and then we'd add on ones that we know are extra special for you. Okay, so backlinks are incredibly important. Let's go back over here to the Rodeo Goat, right? Let's go, if I can get to the top, quite a bit there. And let's look and see what theirs looks like. So, as you can see, they have 2.61 thousand backlinks to go with their 3.8 thousand keywords are getting found for. That's where they're getting this massive amount of traffic to their website. But let's look at their backlinks and kind of see how they look. So with theirs, right away, you see an 89, 71. The 8 not doing much for them, 72, 72, 72. 77, 14, not really good there. So again, we'd go through every one of these and find exactly what we want to make sure that you are above and beyond where you need to be. Okay, so that's kind of what I want to talk about today. I don't want to go too much further into the weeds, but just kind of in closing, what we went over. Number one, we talked about content. Remember, you need that front page to be at least 1,500 words of keyword-rich content. Then we talked about the Google My Business and citations, and with citations, we want 200 to 300 of those just to even get started, to really start to optimize you. And then with your Google My Business profile, you want to put a description in there of at least 500 words as keyword rich as well, to go with as many pictures as you possibly can that have keywords behind those. And then we talked about backlinks. And backlinks, again, we want to get on as many of those. Generally, you need 250 to 350 even to start to optimize you. So, as you can see with some of those, we need many more. So, that being said, you can either go with this information I provided you with today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you do want the most effective route and want to save yourself time, you can give us a call at 317-676-4405. And once again, my name is Alex Stemle. I am the President and CEO of Stemle Consulting Group, and our number again is 317-676-4405. I look forward to hearing from you. And last but not least, kind of what I want to get through we want to have as nice a website as we could possibly have, but we have to do the back end SEO on it as well, because it's like having a car without gas if you don't do it. So again, I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day, and stay blessed. Thanks. Bye.